Hello, welcome to another Let's Say Go stream. Tonight I will be playing the rest of my draft. I got a draft I need to finish. We might play a little standard, or I might hop into another draft after that. I think probably standard. I might want to take a look at my mono black deck. I last time I stopped playing, I had a very embarrassing loss where I just needed to hold back an attacker for a turn, and I didn't. Hmm. So I've got Spectral Sailor. I've got Bone Splinters, and one land will get me to Convolute. So I think I can keep this. So we do have a couple cool combos with this deck. We've got one with the artifact that you can return stuff to your hand, plus the Sage's Road Denizen. It's basically free infinite milling. We got a lot of ETB effects, like the Scholar. I have the copy of the 2 and a blue, draw a card when it enters the battlefield. So we got some cool stuff going on here. Unfortunately, I've got nothing to do, and I think no, I'm not gonna block. Well, shoot.
Hey,
Is
don't
that
start
the
any
no?
fires without me. Go get 'em, buddies.
Nah, not gonna block here. This is unfortunate. Because it's just a 1/1, it's not going to... Alright. Well, let's attack first.
Well, that's rude.
I got a feeling he's probably got some kind of follow-up, maybe removal for the 2/3. Yep. So I think this is really just going to be about staying alive,
These little guys
working the
are
Chandra
great.
down, trying to stall however I can. The unsummon will help. Convolute will allow me to stop whatever he's doing next turn. Maybe I'll unsummon this vampire. I don't
No
know.
telling the abbots.
Like, it's just 1 damage. Yeah, I will convolute just about anything he plays there.
Oh, they're so cute.
And given that, like, I don't have... Like, if I could draw land and play the Scholar, then I'd unsummon now. But there's no real pressure. So I've got 5 lands out, so I still need 2 more, yeah. So now at least I'm at the position where if he doesn't remove the Sailor,
What the
then
heck?
I can finish off the Chandra. If he does, I'll draw a card with it.
We can do this together.
Okay, so now he's stuck using the plus, and I'm only taking 1 a turn. And I can use this draw ability. That is actually okay. That's an expensive threat. I can unsummon it to buy time, and then Bone Splitters if I need to. I'm drawing a lot of lands, but at least I'm working toward a Scholar. So yeah, I think I'm gonna plan on unsummoning that, buying myself a little time, attacking Chandra again. If he plays it again, yeah, so how much mana do I have? So if I want to draw with him, I can't cast the Vial. And if I play the Scholar, then I can get unsummon and... So if I Bone Splinters my Spectral Sailor to kill the Predator... Well, first thing I'm gonna do is attack Chandra. So,
Throw another punch.
if I
and you're gonna
unsummon
get
this,
burned.
what do I get instead of Bone Splintering? Because I have the land to cast Scholar next turn. And if Scholar get back Bone Splinters is better than Scholar. But what if I only have Convolute, and I don't... Like, Convolute's basically worthless here. So I'm gonna Vial, and then I'm gonna kill the vampire, and then I'm gonna unsummon. That's what I'll do. Alright, so he's willing to give up the Chandra.
Oh, they're so cute.
Because he's thinking he's gonna get in with the Predator. So I'll go ahead and unsummon it. I'll kill the vampire. And then I'll take the 2. Alright, so this turn I can kill Chandra. And then Bone Splinter.
I don't have enough swears right now.
I mean, I don't love sacking the Sailor, but... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should have drawn with him. That was a mistake. I would have loved to be able to sacrifice the Cloud Kids here. Oh well. And I don't love taking 5 here, but... You don't really have... Oh, Soul Salvage is good. So I can Bone Splinter sacking the Scholar, get it back with Soul Salvage? That's not... Wait. Let's get in for the damage first. I'm behind enough already. This feels good. Because now I've got... If he plays something with haste, I can either block it or I can unsummon it. Ooh, that's a big one. Man, this guy just keeps coming out with haymakers. Ah ha ha! Mine's bigger! But do I want to play it? So with this, I get to get Bone Splinters and Soul Salvage back. And that's a little... Because then I have Unsummon up, I have a blocker. This doesn't have Trample, does it? No, it's got Death Touch. Oh, I should have left a black up so I could destroy... Oh, well. I wasn't thinking. So I'll just plan on unsummoning, I think, here. Make him use his mana. Ooh, Portal's good. So... I really want to get Villas out, but I need to make sure that I'm not taking damage. And I've got a ton of stuff in my hand to play, so... This also allows me to attack for 3. Yeah. Soul Salvage for Cloudkins here. No. No. I'll attack. Alright, so I have 7 open mana. So if I... Let's not tap all my blue. Weaponsmith. Plus Spectral Sailor gives me enough to draw. I don't know what my opponent's holding. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead and get in. I really don't think my opponent... has anything. Yeah. In retrospect, I probably should have used this to return this to my hand. Okay. Well, we got it anyway. We had some real value there between the soul salvage and um, the scholar. Mind Sculptor 69. Ugh. This is no black. Diamond Knight is very weak in this hand. Vial of Dragonfire can buy me some time. I do have plays. I'll keep it. I don't love it, but we've got plenty of black cards, or black lands in our deck. We've got Evolving Wilds. I really don't like the Diamond Knight in this hand, because, like, what? We've got all three of our colors represented. Our opponent's got a pretty strong tempo start, but a 1/1 is not going to kill us. Really, no plays. I guess I'll play this naming blue, because I want to play the Cloudkins here next turn. And if he's got removal for it, that's fine. I mean, I'd much rather see this thing get removed than anything else. The Diamond Knight's not going anywhere fast. I do not have a good hand for a Diamond Knight. Yep, that's fine. Totally fine. I'm surprised he didn't take care of the vial. Yeah, we'll just start the Cloudkins here. Oh, you have... Doesn't have a Convolute. I know if I had a Convolute, I would absolutely have used it right there. Okay, it's just an anticipate. Alright, Heart Piercer Bow. That will take care of any number of Fairy Miscreants. I feel like my opponent's probably got a fair bit of removal here. Because, like, really, you're not playing anything? Okay, now I can't really attack. Well, I sort of can. So we could go Heart Piercer Bow, Portal. We'll still take 2 next turn. We can go Dawning Angel, which next turn will allow us to Heart Piercer Bow, leave up Convolute. No, that's really slow. I do want to leave up Convolute, if possible. But I don't see a good way to do that. And since I'm not going to do it, I'll just throw out the Angel. That is fine. I am okay with taking 4. Winged Word's not a bad draw. I can play that and leave up Convolute, or I can play Portal. I really want to get this Heart Piercer Bow out because I feel like it's good on this board. And then I can equip it, and then I can play Winged Words. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And this prevents any future fairy miscreants from... Oh, wow. Okay. That is fine with me. What is... He's probably got a bunch of pump spells in his hand, if that's what he's willing to do there. Oh, good. Tranquil Clove. Or maybe he's got more fairy miscreants. That's an odd play. That's saying something. Maybe, oh yeah, maybe that's what he's thinking, like, I don't have any good attacks now. Sure, no block. I think next turn we're going to... Alright, so what's my mana situation? I got 7 untapped mana. So I can equip 1. Equip 1. I can deal 1 damage here and kill it. I can... Soul Salvage still not... Wait, is this any spell? Any spell. So the Diamond Knight looks okay here because we got a bunch of blue, but we'll want to cast it before anything else. And I can't just keep taking all this damage. I could Vile Dragon... it's mostly that 3/3 that I don't want to keep taking hits from. So I can spend 3 mana and sacrifice my Cloud Conceer to do it. And then I can get the Cloud Conceer back. Yeah. Like, I can take 2 a turn, but I can't be taking, I can't be taking the damage from that 3/3. That's fine. That'll die. Now I'll play Soul Salvage and get back the Seer and the Dawning Angel. Alright. So I'll play the Dawning Angel, get the life back. I do want to... Can I keep up Convolute? Because that's been in my hand the whole time, and I do kind of want to use it, but I can't really leave it up when I'm this behind on board. Having 5 mana means I can probably still Convolute any good spell that he'd play. Unfortunately, only 1 black, so he's a little ways away. I can't leave up Convolute with that. Can I do it with this? I don't just want to play this, so I can play this and equip it. Let's see what this draws me, because like 2 damage a turn, not a big threat, and I do want to see if I can get more swamps. So now I have 5 mana, so I can play this and leave up Convolute. And those 2 can double block the Griffin Sentinel. Yeah, I like that. That is one of the few things I cannot Convolute. And I would have, because it draws him a card. And I really want to get this Convolute out of my hand. Like, it's just been sitting there all game. I don't really care for it. Yes, let's Convolute that. I don't care. Get this damn thing out of my hand. See, now this thing can start generating me serious value because I've got enough mana to just keep, like, if I need to gain life, I'll pop the Dawning Angel if I need to draw cards. It'll pop the Cloud Conceer. Oh, he should have held on to that. That'll be really good against Villas. Once I find my 3 black mana. Okay. He doesn't want me to gain a life. Fair enough. What if I attack with this? He can double block, but then I'll kill both Fairy Miscreants. I'm okay with that. That means any future Fairy Miscreants are not going to... Oh. Really? That's like a free double block. So I'll play this guy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and return this to my hand. And then replay it. And then pass the turn. Yeah. He knows that Miscreant's not long for this world. Definitely want a swamp. So I have 4 swamps when I play this guy, which means I'll be able to activate him once. I definitely... So I'll attack with this, I'll deal 1 damage, and then I'll finish him off with this. Well, I'll just do it now. I don't need to be drawing cards with this Steve, and my life total's a little more important. That's why I didn't attack with him there. So now if he kills us, because he can pop this and get the exile effect. Or he can like he's been holding stuff in his hand like the whole time. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I made him use it. I've got Dungeon Geist. I can lock down. Yep. That's why I wanted to make sure I had that 1 black up. And he's losing that looting ability. Do I want to Bone Spinners? I don't think so. I'll just tap this guy down with the Dungeon Geist. Uh, 13 cards left in my deck, but I can't replay the Cloud Conceer, so I'll just leave it out. Octoprophet's good. Man, you are tapping a little bit too much of my blue right now. Alright, we grinded him out. That was a good game. A lot of generated value. This is unfortunately unplayable. This is actually a pretty decent hand. Do I want to keep all 3 lands? Probably not. What would I put on the bottom? The weaponsmith? I don't know. He'll let me search up stuff. I think I put a land at... I think I put a land at the... Oh, man. But I need a lot of swamps to cast my... To put the sprite to the bottom? I think I put the sprite to the bottom. I hope I don't regret that as I start drawing tons of lands. That was a tough decision. Because this guy, I've got both the Heart Piercer Bow and the Vial of Dragonfire, so he's just like, he's so good to have in my hand right now. At the beginning of the game. What is my opponent doing? Does he have the elemental that heals him, or the scorpion? He's got the elemental. So next turn I'll probably search up the vial and play it. Or Spectral Sailor. Yeah, so I'll search up the vial and then I'll play the Spectral Sailor. It's a little less mana efficient. Well, let's think about it. Getting in for 1 damage doesn't really matter. So, whatever. I'll play this. Spectral Sailor will become a lot better when I have 5 mana. Then I could play him and draw with him on the same turn. Okay. I want the Scholar. Well, do I? My opponent's showing that he's putting a lot of pressure on. So I think what I want right now is just action. Because I don't have anything in the graveyard. The only thing I have right now is Soul Salvage. Yeah, I'll just put those on the bottom. And if he attacks with the Brawler... ugh. It'll give me a tough decision. I think I'll probably block and then use the Vial. Because he's representing a lot of damage with that Brawler. Yeah, that's +4. That's 6 damage. Yeah, I can't be taking that. Oh, okay. He chose to not attack. Yeah, I'll play the Angel. At least this puts some pressure on him because I'll be able to start hitting him in the air. Alright, that's a big one. Gotta hope I find Bone Splinters soon. Bone Splinters would be good. A Chump Blocker is fine too. Let's think about this. If he attacks with the 7/7 and I block with all of these, he gets to kill 2 of them. If I block with 2, he gets to kill them both, but I can also activate the Dragonfire and kill him. 26 is not a life total I can fight to take down as fast as possible. He's got the size on me, but I've got 2 copies of Bone Splinters in my deck. I am perfectly fine sacking either one of these two. I'm at 24. We're at kind of a stalemate. If he attacks with a bunch of guys, we'll do some trades. Yep. So we're looking at 7 damage from him. I don't have good blocks, really. But I can... I'll block with the Angel and the Weaponsmith. Probably my best bet. He'll kill them both, but we'll trade. But I also, I don't know, I get more value out of Soul Salvage if I block with the Octo Prophet. Nah. Because, like, these creatures are gonna find a way to die, right? What if I double block here, too? Then we can... Yeah. Let's make a bunch of trades. See what my opponent does. What's that last card? Yeah, I figured. So now I have to choose which one dies. That's fine. Alright, so we'll want to get back these two, I think. And then play the sprite. Yeah, that seems right. Oh, that was a really good draw. I really need to find one of my Bone Splinters. I can take 10. Dungeon Geist is good. As long as he doesn't top deck removal. What's he thinking here? He's still doing a lot of damage with that. So what if we take it? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I'm gonna play the Octo Prophet because I really want to get to my Bone Splinters. That's really what I'm looking for here. I don't care about anything else but my Bone Splinters. I have 2 copies. I can get to them. What do I know about my deck? So I've put 4 cards to the bottom. Ugh. I don't know if that's lethal, but it's certainly going to hurt. So let's see. I can put him there, him there, there. That's enough to kill it if I pump this. And then I'll take 6. No, I'll take a bunch of trample damage there too. Well, we got through it without dying, and we have the angel. Sure, we'll attack. Start whittling through that huge volume of life. Hopefully he doesn't top deck another Lavakin brawler. He's got all the mana in the world. I don't hate a swamp, because that allows us to play, what's his face, Valis, and activate him once on the same turn. Unfortunately, I know that Scholar, which is one of my most powerful cards, is at the bottom. Well, at least I'm running low on land, so I won't have to worry about it too much. Worry about flooding too much more. But if my opponent adds much of anything to this board, things will start getting bad. I should be attacking with my dungeon guys, because if he plays a combat trick and kills my blocker, I want him to kill the Dawning Angel, not my guys. So I should be attacking with the guys, not the angel. Alright. Get an island. And shuffle everything up. Which is good. I might run into that Scholar, and I've got Soul Salvage in my yard, which alone is worth it. Unfortunately, I'm just finding lands. What did my opponent have? Well, he had an instant speed something, but he wasn't interested in playing it. Well, that's pretty good. Now he'll start growing this thing if he throws those healers away. Again, I've got a lot of really good draws. I've got most of my lands out on the board. I am blocking because if one dies... Jeez. He still trades. A lot of good draws. Not finding them, unfortunately. Heart Piercer both still not. Alright, well. Can't be attacking anymore. I have to trade this elemental with the angel. Just need my opponent to blank for a few turns until I find either Valis or my Scholar or Bone Splinters. Convolute, not what I'm looking for. I don't even think there's anything he could cast that I could convolute at this point. That's a good draw for him, because he'll get through a damage either way. I'll have to block it. More lands. This has been a terrible draw. I have to do this to get rid of this guy. And now I'm chump blocking. Oh god, I think I'm just dead now. Yep. He had draws, I had lands. Happens. Alright, what did we get? A cage. And just that. White or red spells? Can we get maybe black spells? Or red? Alright, I'm gonna take another look at this. How many? Oh, we have 4 of them. I'm gonna try... Oh, we don't have 4 of them. So what I want to try here is to... So, I think this deck works a little better if I'm getting a little more aggression going with it. Like putting some pressure on my opponent. I really want 3 of these. How many? Ah, dang it, we only have 1. Guess we'll take out 1 Dread Shade. Probably the rest of the cruelties. Because I'm interested in seeing kind of what... Oh yeah, sideboard. Duress, Blight Beetle, Leech's End, Elder Spell. Yes. I'm still fine with that sideboard. I'm a little curious how this deck operates if we've got a little more aggression. This isn't a great hand, but it's playable because of the treasure map. 2 treasure maps. Are we playing another? We're playing another mono black deck. Well, he gets to take my other treasure map. Yes, I will play Fenmarker. And we'll see what he does this turn. Base our scry off of that. So we want some kind of removal. Mortal Sun's not going to do it. Well, we do get to... Well, do I want to do that? If I play this, I don't get to scry. And I don't get the guaranteed activation because he might just remove it, so I'll just pass. And I am... Am I gonna chump block here? Do I have any uses for this? No. No. I want to chump block. Well, better find something real quick. That's not particularly interesting. So drawing cards allows me to get closer to cast downs, and but if I nah, I'm gonna draw. Okay. Don't want to swamp. Unfortunately, that means now I'm low enough where I can't just play Eldest Reborn. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Yeah. I just flooded. Yep, that's it. I flooded, didn't find removal when I needed to find removal. So I'll bring in the Contempts. I'll probably bring in a couple Davriels. He didn't seem like the kind of deck that I'd want to duress against. But I do want Walk the Planks, I want Cast Down, I want Knights. Probably don't need the Fen Lurkers because he's killing his hand by himself. Dreadshade's good. Dread Presence I actually don't like here. What else did he have? He certainly had a lot of... yeah. Yeah, Dread Presence is too slow against all that stuff. Rather because the Fen Lurkers will empty his hand faster at least. So he'll have less choice on what to hold on to. I also could have taken out the Immortal Suns. They don't seem all that useful in this matchup. Yep, that's fine. I'll probably take the Cast Down. Seems like a very familiar start. Immortal Sun is doing me no good here. Do I really want that? I don't think so. Ooh, Dreadshade. Yeah, I'll take a Dreadshade. Ooh, what? What? Alright, taking out the Immortal Sons. I'll bring in a couple of these. I'll bring in Davriel. Yeah, he really seemed to slow his plan down. I do want these knights, though. I just haven't been able to find them at all. He's got a lot of creatures, so Eldest Reborn doesn't seem quite as helpful. Yep, that worked. Yeah, I'll leave this thing alive for a little bit. Get him to discard as much as possible. What do we have? So we can trade with one next turn. That seems like the right choice. Because now he's got to discard both cards in his hand. And that'll play really well into my Davriel, because it'll start hitting him. Hopefully he doesn't find Rotting Registrar number 3. That would have sucked. Alright. So, yeah, Davriel and cast down.
I do hope this mask is intimidating enough.
He can put the counters on that. Well, you should have put 2 counters on it.
Struggling? Good.
Uh-oh. That's bad. That means he found a removal spell.
Loneliness can.
And then I'll just blow up my Dread with Doom Whisperer and kill me. Man, he killed his hand so fast. Like, Davriel I thought would be more effective, but he just did that to himself. And then I just didn't find enough removal. Oh, let's see. Removal wise. That's fine. Walk the planks in uncommon. I think I'm actually gonna minus a Dread Presence. Eldest Reborn also hasn't been as impressive as I'd hoped. Maybe bump up a Doom Whisper. Oh shoot, we don't have it. We have another one of these, but I don't really want that. Yeah, I don't know. That'll just take some more experimentation. But that's all I'm going to stream tonight. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you some other time. Bye bye.